So in previous videos, I spoke on Maud and Clarence possibly not being friends anymore. I also spoke on the fact that Maud did not attend Clarence's 29th birthday party. Well, Clarence was on Twitch last night and someone went into his cousin's comments and stated, "I'll give you $100 if you tell me why Maud was not at Clarence's party." Now, Clarence was upset because the person that actually asked that question and offered to pay the $100 was actually a moderator on his channel.
Yeah, kid is the FBI, bro. Kid tried to infiltrate. Nigga became a mod. He was gonna infiltrate the whole shit. He was on the inside.
Now, Clarence did speak on Maud not attending his birthday party. He basically stated whether they're on good terms or not, Maud is still his brother.
I don't do that. I don't even play like that. There's nothing fake about me. We're not about to do that. I don't care if we're on good terms, bad terms, bro. We're not about to sit here and talk about none of that. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't worry why he wasn't there, or bro, niggas go through their own. Let leave. If he would have came to the party, it would have been something. If he wasn't there, it would have been something. Let man. God.
Now, it's been rumored that Trey may potentially have a new boo. Now, he did go onto Twitter and he tweeted, "I got somebody I'm feeling though. She ain't mine, but she mine. But good morning, y'all." So then Senia actually tweeted, "Guys, I'm single and I'm not dating, just finding happiness. And I'm happy for everyone's happiness." So this is actually good to hear because maybe we won't see any drama when both of them find different partners. But anyways, you guys let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. Now, CJ So Cool posted this photo on Snapchat, and of course it has a lot of people talking because this doesn't look like a photo that you would take with your assistant. Now, Nike also wished Lexi a happy birthday, and she said, "Girly, do your ish and stand on they neck." Now, here's my thing. I know in a previous video, I spoke about CJ being on FaceTime with the girl that was Offset's mistress, and he's saying that she's gonna take him off the market. Y'all, at this point, CJ is just having fun. He's talking to whoever he wants to. He's probably dating multiple women, and Royalty did mention this in the sit down video that she did with CJ. She said, "If a girl thinks that CJ is only speaking to her exclusively, then she's wrong." And who knows, Royalty and CJ could still be even messing around on the side.
Baby, what you doing? Come here, I've been missing you. I know you can tell by how I'm kissing you.
But anyways, you guys let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. Now, I do want to speak on this next topic with Joelle and Lauren because they seem like they are happily together again. They posted family Christmas photos and Lauren looks really happy, so I'm hoping that everything works out. But anyways, let's move on to this next topic with Funny Mike and Jalea. Someone asked Jalea the question, "Are you and Funny Mike really back together this time?" Jalea responds with, "Where y'all think he going? For real though." No, she ain't lying about that. Anyways, let's move on to this next topic with Mr. Armand Warren. He did another interview where he spoke on a few things. He mentioned his upbringings back in Detroit. And of course, he spoke on his relationship with Miss Reginae.
Into some of your background. So I had to do my due diligence, right? I couldn't just come half asking nothing. So you're from Detroit, right?
Right.
What part?
I'm from the east side of Detroit.
Facts. So how was it growing up?
It was cool. You know, it was Detroit. You know, the basic, like, just rough, you know what I'm saying? But it was cool.
Right, definitely. So how was like your personality growing up? Because I feel like you have such a big social media presence and you like really contribute to the culture. Like, were you like that growing up as well? Was like your family always like, he's gonna be something, like he's different.
Yeah, man. I feel like I mean, for myself, I motivated myself, I pushed myself as far as me and my brother, my mom, of course. But as far as like the family as a whole, you know, they was cool. But I always looked at my mom and my brother as far as that push. But I was like, I don't know, I ain't know why everybody used to like rock with me. But yeah, I always like the cool guy.
Right.
I stayed like having all the homies. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Like everybody was cool and maybe not, how, yeah.
So let's talk about just your career in general. Like, are you ever thinking about going outside of music, like maybe some acting, or a lot of people have gotten into like the podcasting thing, or are you just solely focused on your music right now?
Yeah, man. I can't really talk about the acting right now. We got, but
Okay.
shout out to my baby girl. I had to talk with her. I never was really, really into it, but I kind of had to talk with my girl, and she was kind of like, motivated me to, do it all. You could do the so
Definitely.
I did do that. So I appreciate my
And
girlfriend
while
for
we're
that because I
there,
am into that now. Yeah.
definitely. And while we're there, since you brought that up, how is that? You guys' relationship is just so beautiful. I think you guys have the cutest relationship. I saw the whole Jamaica trip, and she was just all smiles. Like, how is that going?
Oh, my baby girl, how's the relationship with my baby going?
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
great.
come on.
It looks
Beautiful, man.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it's that's my best friend, that's my baby girl. Like, that's who I talk to, that's who I can find in.
Definitely.
That's just that's my piece. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my missing piece. I feel like to like my puzzle,
Right.
And I try not to, show too much, but she definitely had a lot of fun on her birthday, man. Once again, that was my second time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I feel like, that's my baby girl. I ain't even chatting too much,
Definitely. Now, are you bringing her to the studio? Does she be in the studio sessions? How's that going? Like, you should get her back to rapping.
Yeah. Wait, baby.
What we got going on?
No, she called me. But yeah, what you say now?
No, I'm saying, is she ever in the studio with you? Like, how is that making music together? Just with her, like, lineage with music and just her doing music herself. Like, is that always a vibe?
Yeah, like, she come to the studio periodically. Her schedule be a little busy as well, but when she can pop in, she always pop in and, sit down, listen. She, the next single is actually her favorite song. So, she was around for that process. She kind of, synced me during that process and kind of synced me, just vulnerable in the studio, kind of seen me putting down my feelings on the track. I feel like she just witnessed it all, so she be in there, yeah, she be in there. And she gets, y'all thought she got vocals. I be telling her she needs to sing it.
No, for real, we're ready for that new music from both of y'all. It's whatever though. We are here for the entire relationship. Everything is so beautiful. I love to see Black love, so I always have to give the props whenever I see it.
Thank you.
Definitely. So I always like to ask whoever I'm interviewing, there's always someone out there, a younger version of you, who's like, oh, I just wish I was in that position, or what do I need to do to get in that position? What advice do you have other than, just keep going, bro? Like, that
it's
you can
so
give to
crazy, that man. It's so crazy because I promise you, there is no other advice to me, because if you're already doing it, then you're doing the right thing. You just have to keep going. I'm telling you, I've watched it, man. Like, there's no way you cannot be successful if you do not work hard. If you work hard, the only thing that comes from working hard is success. You get what I'm saying? I always like to go back to a quote that Denzel Washington always quote, is like, he say, first and foremost, without commitment, you would never start. but without consistency, you would never, ever, ever finish, ever.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So always keep going, always stay afloat, always figure out ways to keep going. Never stop, never be steadfast. You get what I'm saying? You always be steadfast and unmovable, but you can never be just in the midst. Don't ever stop, I promise you. Just don't do it.
Definitely.
I know you said keep going, bro, but that is the best
That
thing
is
to
the
do.
thing, though. Definitely. And I also like to ask, what is your perspective on having a really good team? Because there's a lot of artists out here who feel like, just young or just new artists or new people who just want to get in the game in general, who feel like, oh, well, I could pretty much, I can do this. I could book and do this and do it. Isn't it, pretty imperative to have like a good team behind you?
Yeah, of course. I feel like it is very important to have a good team behind you, have you a good foundation. Always the body can't stand up without legs, so you always need legs underneath you just to help you get through it all. Right now, I'm doing it with my people right now, so we're kind of managing it all, but always you need a team. Like, you need that foundation. I'm seeing that. Like I told you, I'm doing it. So.
Right. Definitely. I definitely agree with you. And how does your family feel, like just seeing all of your success, or your loved ones, your friends, because friends can turn into family, whatever the case may be. How is that circle around you?
It's beautiful, man. I be talking to people, so I've been talking to the family. I've been talking to my friends. I've been kind of locked in, because it's kind of like different milestones in the role that I'm trying to reach. But definitely been locked in with my family. Definitely been talking to them. And, I just love the support.
Definitely. Well, we want to thank you and always give you your flowers. There's a saying, actually, and I have to give my credit to Drink Champs once again, but they always say, people want to give people their flowers when things happen, when stuff is messed up, Well, here at Dash Radio Southside, we want to give you your flowers for everything you have going on. We appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate
your relationship, y'all, everything. We are here for it, and we want to thank you for doing a Dash with Dash.
I thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you. Another thing is, my brother dropped his single Outside, so make sure y'all go stream that too, man. That is a fire single.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe a future collab again.
Of course. Come on now.
Definitely.
Course.
Because I was gonna slide that question in there too. Like, well, is there still gonna be a little collab?
Yeah, of course. Maybe? That's my brother. Of course. But I thank y'all for having me. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You definitely came with the questions.
No problem. No, we
gotta
let's
do
get
it in
some of
person.
that good stuff.